Good afternoon. Your reference number is ISA 183. Can you please introduce yourself?
I'm married to Ramiro, mom, 40 years old, married to Ray Ramiro, 47 years old. I have one children. My father's name is Mr. Aquino Mahot, 69 years old, and Mrs. Susana Mahot, 59 years old. There have nine siblings, two brothers and seven sisters. I'm second in the family, and I graduated in second high school only.
Okay, very good. So you have one daughter, right?
One daughter.
May I know how old is your daughter?
Yes, ma'am. 10 years old.
10 years old.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so who will help you to take care of her if you go to work?
If I going to work, ma'am, the responsible to take care of my children is my mother-in-law.
Okay, very good. So you have been working in Taiwan for many years. Can you tell me something about your job experience in Taiwan?
In my job in Taiwan for 2 years, ma'am, I take care of grandma and two children. Of course, I cleaning, cooking, housing, ironing, washing, and gardening. The second employer, ma'am, there have 8 members. There have also ama, ako, and then madam, and then the two children. Of course, I cooking, ironing, cleaning, washing, and sometimes if I have more time, I can bake a bread for them.
Okay, so for the second employer, you worked for them for 13 years, right?
Yes.
Wow, so you actually grow up with the kids. Okay,
Yes.
and there is also an elderly, right? 95 years old. Is he or she healthy?
I help.
Okay,
Help it.
so you don't need to help her change diapers or shower, right?
Yes, ma'am. The Atso is 95 years old and healthy, ma'am. And then
Okay, since you have worked in Taiwan for many years, can you speak a little bit Mandarin?
a little bit only.
For example, 早安,吃饭.
Yes, ma'am. 早安, 晚安.
Quite good. Okay, so how about Chinese food? Can you cook some Chinese food?
Steamed fish and fried vegetables and some with what kind of food that my employer told me.
Okay, very good. So for your second job in Taiwan, do you have any day off or holiday?
It's up to me, ma'am, because I don't want to go out.
Because
And
you need money for your family, right?
my employers like to, okay, if you don't want to going to day off, you can stay home. I can pay you, and then tomorrow I have visitors, and you can cook for
Okay,
them.
very good. And but how about your own rooms? Do you have any room? You have your own room, right? But as you know, Hong Kong houses are not that big. If your future employer wants you to share a room with kids or elderly, is it okay for you?
It's okay, ma'am.
Okay, and also if your employer wants you to work in the holiday, they pay back money, is it still okay for you?
It's okay, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Do you have any message for your future employer?
Dear mom, if you're hiring me as your domestic helper, I can follow your instruction, and then I promise that I do the best, and I trustworthy, and then honest, loyalty, kindness.
Okay, so a few more questions for you to go. Do you have any food allergy? Any food that you cannot eat? For example, beef, pork?
No, ma'am. All I can.
Okay, so you can eat everything and you're willing to cook everything, right?
No.
Okay, so are you willing to learn how to speak a little bit Cantonese and how to cook more Chinese food?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So last question for you. Do you have any friends or relatives also working in Hong Kong?
No, ma'am, no.
Okay, so are you confident that you can learn everything by yourself when you arrive Hong Kong?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So no more further questions. See you in Hong Kong soon. Bye bye. Have a nice day.